Yes, finally we found the treasure we were looking for. We scoured the entirety of the UAE, but who knew it was in the school all along?
Wait a second, Atharv. What are you saying? Why are you calling the 9th edition of Lingua Esplendida 2025 a treasure? Isn't it an inter-school event? Or did I miss something exciting?
The Lingua Esplendida is an event where a plethora of different cultures come together. That alone is more priceless than any treasure out there.
Hold on, why? Hold on, why are there gemstones in this chest?
Those are the 13 leadership gemstones. Keep them in mind. They'll be explained later on.
Well, I've never been to a Lingua Esplendida. When is the next one anyway?
Well, you're in luck because the next Lingua Esplendida is scheduled for today. Now, let us delve into the past and catch a glimpse of what the previous Lingua Esplendida looked like. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request you to keep your eyes on the screen for the Dikrayat Saida 2023 to 2024. That was truly splendid. It reminded us of why we all are here. Welcome to the 9th annual Lingua Esplendida, an inter-school literary and cultural fest hosted by GEMS New Millennium. It's a pleasure to have you all here today. My name is Atharv.
I'm Ahil.
And I'm Sachi.
We will be your hosts for today.
A famous Chinese proverb says, language is not only a tool for communication, but also a bridge that carries the history, culture, and philosophy of a people. We at NMS believe that la connaissance des langues est la porte de la sagesse.
The Lingua Esplendida aims to promote tolerance and respect for diverse cultures and languages because ستعيش حياة جديدة لكل لغة جديدة تتكلموها.
We are pleased to have 12 special guests with us here today. The panel of judges embodies experience, fairness, and attention to detail. Now, may I request the teacher coordinators for each event to take the stage?
May I please request Mr. Ahmed Najib to join us on stage.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Sabah al-khair. Welcome to NMS today. Today I will introduce our two judges for the Arabic Spell Bee competition. We have Mr. Mustafa Atiyah, who is the head of Arabic in the new academic school. Welcome, Mr. Mustafa, to our school. Shukran. And we have Ms. Hana Elbaz, who is the head of Arabic department in the Ranches Primary School. Welcome, Ms. Hana, to our school. Okay, to have better idea of why you are doing this Arabic Spell Bee and link this with gems stones. We have 13 gemstones. The one we have for Arabic is fluorite stone, which is diversity. So diversity, the Arabic language itself, it has that diversity across. We are living this in UAE, so we will see this diversity in everything. So, so the leadership for us is that has guided us. The conception of the Arabic spell B is fluorite. Fluorite simples diversity, just like Arabic language, rich in history and expression. Okay, so welcome you all in our competition today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ahmed Najeeb. May I please request Ms. Rian Selvin to join us on stage?
Thank you, children. I'm just going to give a brief background of information to the tableau vivant, but before that, like Mr. Ahmed introduced, while the gemstone of fluorite is guiding all the principles for our Arabic spell bee, we are using the labradorite gemstone for the tableau vivant, which represents vision. And it is an incredibly beautiful igneous gemstone that reflects all sorts of beautiful lights, just like your costumes. So we're looking forward to that. We have two wonderful judges. We'll be sharing information about them at the event. But we have Ms. Raki Gandhi. Thank you so much for being here. And Mr. Simon Ritchie. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Rian.
May I please call upon Ms. Ponmeril to come up on the stage?
Bonjour, good morning everyone. I'm Ms. Ponmeril. I'm the French department head and also the event coordinator for the Viandia, the art of French cuisine. The peridot is a gemstone that we have chosen for La Viandia because it connects the service and the echoing the ethos of the community. So we are having our esteemed judges over here, Ms. Grace Mania, who is a linguist and also a banker by profession. She's fluent in French, English, and also in Arabic. And we have our next judge, which is Shafana Ashraf, which is our food photographer and also a stylist in profession. We welcome the judges over here. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Ms. Ponmeril. May I please call Ms. Vandana to take the stage? May I please call Ms. Vandana to take the stage?
Namaste, Suprabhat. Good morning, everyone. The leadership gemstone that has guided the conception of Kavi Sammelan is aquamarine. Aquamarine reflects adaptability, the essence of poetry that flows with feeling and form. Namaste. This is my pleasure to introduce distinguished judge whose journey is true inspiration, Ms. Anu Bafna. Ms. Anu Bafna is a seasoned corporate trainer in soft skills with experience across education, hospitality, corporate and industrial sector, including work with the prestigious Kenya Hospitality Authority. She is also a bilingual writer with 2 solo Hindi completions and contributors to over 40 anthologies. An accomplished artist, her paintings has been exhibited internationally, and she currently serves as Vice President of Education at PSW Toastmaster Club. Let's give a warm and enthusiastic welcome to Ms. Anu Bafna. It's an absolute honor to welcome another dynamic personality, a true blend of intellect and creativity. She's a poet, a professional and passionate promoter of Hindi literature. Please welcome Ms. Devyani Rani ji. She's a media coordinator of Antarashtriya Kavya Manch, UAE, and General Secretary of International Mahila Kavya Manch, Dubai. A paramedic and a software engineer by profession, she is also a celebrated poet who has represented Hindi poetry at global stage like Vishwa Hindi Divas during Expo 2020. Her work has been published internationally and she is a regular presence of poetry events across the Gulf and India. Let's greet the Miss Multi-Talented with a big round of applause. Dhanyavad.
Now may I please request Miss Dhanya Kalingal Ravindran, coordinator of the Malayalam Kavyanjali, to take the stage.
എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dhanya Ravindran, the coordinator for the Malayalam event Spotlight, Kavyanjali, symbolizing the voice of poetry. The leadership gemstone that has guided the conception of Spotlight is Onyx. Onyx reflects resilience, the courage to express, perform, and rise on stage. I would like to welcome Mr. Rajendra Punnapalli and Mrs. Remya Suvitlal, who will be the judges for this event. Mr. Rajendra Punnapalli is a talented scriptwriter, actor, and a drama director. We also have with us Mrs. Remya Suvitlal, an accomplished writer and short film director. Thank you.
Thank you for your insightful words, ma'am. Now, may I request Miss Anju Sukumar, coordinator of the Science A Cappella, to come on stage.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Anju Sungumar, the Science A Cappella coordinator. The leadership gemstone that has guided the conception of Science A Cappella is Garnet. Garnet represents the unity in voice and ideas coming together in the performance. We are truly honored to welcome our two esteemed and exceptional musicians as our judges today. Mr. Michael. Mr. Michael is a gifted singer and multi-instrumentalist who is currently performing with Dubai's acclaimed Gypsy Jazz Trio. And most recently, he topped the EDM charts through a collaboration with Dubai producer Under Control. We are truly honored to have him to share this day with us in this morning. Thank you so much. Joining him is Mr. Rohit Gupta, the powerful voice behind the Bollywood fusion band Raga Factory. Mr. Rohit earned the prestigious Sangeet Vishrat certification from Prajeen Kala Kendra, Chandigarh, reflecting his advanced training and proficiency in Indian classical music. Mr. Gupta now works with the finance by day while passionately continuing his musical journey. We are very happy to have him share his time with us in the morning. Thank you so much.
We're also very happy that each one of you has made the time to be with us this morning, and we hope that you enjoy the events that will commence soon. We're also very happy to have with us the students and teachers from 12 schools across the UAE this morning. Please welcome the participating schools with a loud round of applause. Delhi Private School, Dubai. Gems Al Khalij International School. Gems Legacy School. Gems Millennium School, Sharjah. Gems Modern Academy. Gems Our Own English High School, Dubai. Gems Our Own Indian School, Dubai. Gems Our Own English High School, Sharjah, Boys. Our Own English High School, Sharjah, Girls. Our Own High School, Dubai. Gems New Millennium School, Al Khail.
May I please request our amazing principal, Ms. Fatima Martin, to address the gathering?
A very good morning to everybody. Good morning, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Such a happy morning. What do middle schoolers do when they are so full of talent and they're raring to go, wanting to get their voice heard, wanting to make a mark? they show up at the Lingua Esplendida. This is our 9th edition. And truly, to the schools that have supported this event right from the very start. I know that most of the schools here have participated in all of the 9 editions that we've had so far, right? Our own English High School, for sure, has Ms. Venetia in all of the 9 events. I think our own Indian school also, TMS also, GMA also, DPS, maybe a couple they missed, but most. And our own worker, all of the schools that are here. So we are so pleased and so happy to have you as a delegation from your school that has supported this event in the past, making all of the previous 8 years super successful. And I have no doubt that this year will be an incredibly brilliant one. I know some schools have yet not turned up. That's why some of the chairs are empty, because they are on their way. But having seen those who have showed up, look at your costumes and the effort that you've put in to dress up and come in full gear. I can understand why the other schools are late. We can see a school just entering in. So, boys and girls, I'm not going to take long between you and all of the amazing stuff that you want to show us. And you have some incredible judges. I've been looking and reading the profiles of the judges. I hope you did too, at least when you go home, read up on the profiles. You have some really fantastic, incredibly talented people here to judge you, but in return, they themselves bring such a wealth of experience. So there's so much of a symbiotic takeaway from here this morning. So I'm going to keep my message very short. I'm just going to leave you with a 4-character idiom, which is a Japanese word. And I don't know why, but every time I think culture, I go back to the Japanese, because I believe that Japan has a way of blending people in. Do you agree with me? Yeah, I think everything Japanese is so beautiful. But there is this 4-character idiom. And you know what this idiom is? It actually means this. It means, that rarity of the moment. Because this life, we are always in this hustle, right? We are always doing stuff, getting things done. We wake up in the morning, umpteen number of things to do in our to-do list, and we go to sleep with an umpteen number of things to do the next morning. It's unending. As middle schoolers, it must be far more demanding from you, I understand, because you guys have no board exams. So anything, okay, let's get the middle schoolers to do it. Do you face that pressure with your teachers? So, at least this is the mantra that works at NMS, So we want to get things done. We say, okay, let's get the middle schoolers to do it. So there's a lot of things that's happening in our life, a lot of hustle. And what happens in the deal, life passes by. You meet such lovely people, in Dubai at least, right? Because we are a melting pot of cultures. We have the Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid culture for understanding in Dubai. UAE had one of the years was the year of tolerance. And, really building on this rapport with, the different nations. And you go to Karama, you get food from all different countries, cuisines from across the world. You want Vietnamese, you want Indian, of course, a lot, Chinese to Sri Lankan, Filipino, Japanese. There is, or you want British per se, American joins, you name it and you got it. So Dubai, has so much for us to offer in terms of bridging cultures. But what happens in our lives is we just let moments pass because we are always in this hustle. So there's this Japanese word, it's a 4-character idiom that allows you to pause and capture that moment for eternity. Those many moments that miss us. And you know what those 4 characters are? It's a very lovely word. And listen to this. Ichi go, ichi ye. That's the word. Ichi go, ichi ye. That's the Japanese 4-character idiom, which says capture that moment that's fleeting past you for eternity. Make that networking count so that you understand the wealth of richness that the other person brings from his or her culture. So today, we're going to attempt to endorsed this philosophy. And what's it called? Ichigo, Ichie. Okay, it's a very lovely, beautiful philosophy. I'm sure you'll go home and read a little more about it. So to all of our participating schools, I want to say good luck, enjoy the day, and as you are, I know it's a competition, but don't let it, be a rat race. Enjoy the moment, enjoy the presentation. To the organizers, especially Ms. Venetia Jairaj, head of middle school, I don't know where she is, but if she is, I would like her to come up and take a bow. And Ms. Rianne Selvin, supervisor, middle school. Please come up, both of you. And an amazing set of teachers. Please take a bow on behalf of all of your team. This is an event that I personally look forward to. So thank you for making it happen. Thank you for making us look forward to the Ichigo Ichie. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your inspiring words, ma'am. It really amazed us all.
We would now like to present a vibrant glimpse into the rich tapestry of Gujarati folk tradition, brought to life completely by our talented middle school students.
This performance celebrates the musical heritage of Gujarat, rooted to the age-old tradition of Lokgeet or folk songs.
Our spectacular students were trained by Mr. Mehboob Ali, the head of music, Mr. Javed Sayed, the head of dance, and Mr. Naba Kumar Deka, the music instructor at GNMS.
Hello? घगरा ऊंचो बगड़ी शेर बागड़ी राती अरे बोल बोल तो तोड़ी तोड़ी चेच बिलो गुजराती अरे तंजोड़ू मन मन मोटू अरे तंजोड़ू मन मन मोटू जे कबीर वंत जाती अरे बरे लाख तो बोलो होने चेच बिलो गुजराती भाई चेच बिलो गुजराती भाई चेच बिलो गुजराती मेहंदी देवावी मांडवे नो रंग गयो गुजरात रे मेहंदी रंग लाग्यो मेहंदी देवावी मांडवे नो रंग गयो गुजरात रे मेहंदी रंग लाग्यो રૂપનો હાલ ડોને આખો મનોવાર ઘૂંઘટમાં જો બંડી દ્વારા ચાંદનો ધમકાર એ લાંબો ચેડો ચાલનો ને ગજરો બારોબાર લટક મટકની ચાલ ચાલતી જો ગુજરી ના રે ભાઈ જો ગુજરી ના રે ભાઈ જો ગુજરી ના હે
Thank you for that splendid performance. It transported me all the way to the famous city of Gujarat, Surat. Before we move on, we would like everyone gathered to please note a few housekeeping instructions that we have 2 washrooms on the corridors adjacent to this auditorium on my right. To the front is the boys' washroom. Towards the rear, we have the girls' washroom. In case of any assistance to find the same, please contact any one of our volunteers. In case of a fire emergency, please exit the venue you are in and you will be guided to the assembly point by the teacher in charge.
It definitely did transport us. Mr. Mehboob Ali, Mr. Javed Syed, Mr. Nabha Kumar, wherever you are, thank you very much for lighting up the stage. And Miss Veena Pandey. She is our middle school Hindi teacher, and we can't do anything of this cultural significance without her very able guiding hand. So congratulations to all 4 of you. And now, I hope we have all 150 guests. And now that we have our housekeeping instructions, all the inspiring words from all the very, very important teachers up here, we really want to open up the stage to the much more important students and guests. So what we're going to do is, we're going to have our tableau vivant participants remain here so that you can get introduced to our wonderful judges. But the other 5 events, we are going to move you to the venue that you are meant to be in, but we'll do that one at a time. So if we could have the coordinator for the science a cappella, Miss Anju, because that is our second largest set of students. So Miss Anju is just going to come up here to the front, and if you are a participant for the science a cappella, can you raise your hand, please? Perfect. So I need you to take your bags and yourself and your teacher, and wherever Miss Anju goes, that's where all of you need to go, because the venue is set up for your choir competition. So if you could please stand if you are a participant for the science a cappella. Also, I would like to request our two wonderful judges, Mr. Gupta, Mr. Reed. I think you will also be moving to our third floor common room. Okay, I know that Miss Anju will manage to take all of her singers upstairs with her. So we'll just move on to our next venue, which is the next event, the Kavi Sammelan. So if we can have our absolutely elegant Miss Vandana, just for you to take a look at. Miss Vandana, where are you? There we go. So she's just at our second door. If we could have any participants for the Kavi Sammelan, just find her. She is absolutely radiant in a beautiful ivory sari. And all of those participants will be moving to the dance room on the second floor. Right, so can I see a hand if you are a participant for Kavi Sammelan? Great, so just at the back there where you'll see Miss Vandana. Great. The Arabic spell bee is coordinated by Mr. Ahmed and his Arabic team. I can see them as well. Mr. Muhammad and Mr. Ahmed are right here in the front. So anybody who's participating for the Arabic spell bee, if you could just join Sir and the two judges as well. And the Arabic spell bee will be moving to our secondary library. I believe it is the Maktabat Tanawiya. I hope I got the pronunciation correct. Our next event is the Malayalam Spotlight Kavyanjali. So if we could have Miss Danya. Miss Danya, can I request you to maybe come slightly to the front so that everyone can see you? Perfect. So Miss Danya has got two volunteers. And while the Kavyanjali participants are getting ready, may I please request Arhan and Nehal, who are the volunteers for the Tableau Vivant, just to make yourself known. Okay, Arhan, Nehal, if you can just come and stand next to the tabla and the accordion. Perfect. And our last venue is the lunch hall, where you completed your registration for the Lavianda. So if you have come to cook up a storm, Miss Ponmeral is right at the back because she's going to take you through a secret passage, I think, to the lunch hall. So if Miss Ponmeral, can you just raise that sign once more? Great. So that's for the Lavianda participants. If we could just have you shifting.
I feel terribly trapped behind that podium. Okay, now I know that we have got specific seating for schools, but if you feel like after all your participants have left and you're too far behind, it would be wonderful if you move up, right? Because there are 70 of you and you're scattered about. So teacher coordinators from our 7 guest schools for Tableau, if you want to move your kids up a bit, just find a space for them and move them up, yes? Perfect. Yes. Could I please check, do we have GEMS Modern Academy with us? Right, so we don't have your names or we do have them, but I would like to get them checked. So, Arhan, will you sort that out? And GEMS Millennium Sharjah, is there any chance that we have you with us? GEMS Millennium Sharjah? Okay. They were here. So, is the photo booth operational, ma'am? Afterwards, right. Okay. Miss Pooja, could we go back to the judges' slides for Tableau?
Okay, coordinators, if you seem fairly comfortable where you are, so we won't push you to maybe come to the front, but I do feel like we have only 6 of our schools in attendance. So what I'm quickly going to do before we begin, I would like to run a quick check, and if you're here, I want you to give me the happiest scream that you can manage. Yes? Okay. GEMS Legacy School. You're here, all the participants for the tableaus, all, even those who were at the investiture? Okay, so you're here, but you're not set to start yet, yes? You're waiting for a few more participants? Perfect. GEMS Millennium School Sharjah. Dr. Vinisha, we do have one school that still hasn't arrived, but we're going to continue? Right, okay. GEMS Our Own Indian School, Dubai. Okay. GEMS Our Own English High School, Dubai. GEMS Modern Academy. GEMS New Millennium. And Our Own High School, Dubai. Now, that is the expected order that we are also going to perform in. So I'm repeating that one more time. Please keep in mind that Legacy School does not have all their participants, so we're shifting them to the end. And GMS has not arrived yet. So our first performing school will be GEMS Our Own Indian School, Dubai. The next school will be GEMS Our Own English High School, Dubai. The next school will be GEMS Modern Academy, followed by GEMS New Millennium, followed by Our Own High School, Dubai. And as soon as GEMS Millennium School arrives from Sharjah, we'll put them towards the end. I will keep announcing this. Teacher coordinators, please don't worry. We have Mr. Shoaib Hussain upstairs, who has been fully prepped that you will be coming with a pen drive. So even though we have all of those corporate legalities and we can't be using external hard drives, for today we will. So what we're going to request you to do is, we will have the performing school on stage, but the performing teacher upstairs with the pen drive. So if you have another student or another teacher you want to do that, that's fine as well. But it'd be great if you can be with him upstairs as we emailed you. And the next school, it would be wonderful if you could get ready backstage. Before we get started, could I have all our participants seated, please? Everyone. Like, we can adjust our costumes a bit later, yes? So if we could just be seated. I'm so sorry, I left out our own English High School for Girls, Sharjah. Don't worry, we're going to put you straight onto that iPad. Now, on to our judges. These are the two wonderful human beings that you're going to need to impress. You need to impress them with your stillness, your expressions, your interpretation of the classic. And while nobody has shared all their presentations with me, I know that we're in for Hamlet, Gulliver's Travels, Velveteen Rabbit. We have a few of them. So there's quite a plethora of literature up on stage. Before we move forward, Miss Cassandra, shall we just do the honors of introducing our first judge, and we'll go ladies first, Miss Pooja. So our first judge for today is Miss Rakhi Gandhi. She is a journalist and a TV show host based in Dubai, a student of journalism and creative arts. She finds her best self on her interview stage. Mrs. Gandhi has hosted over 600 online interviews, and the count is still ongoing. Dedicated to spreading creativity and curiosity, she has also earned the honorary title Daughter of the Bedouin. So if we could please have a loud round of applause for Ms. Rakhi Gandhi. Thank you so very much. Our second wonderful judge for today is our gentleman judge, Mr. Simon Ritchie, who is a celebrated figure in Dubai's creative circles. Simon is a writer, a journalist, a marketer, and a social media personality known for his witty personality. Having led the award-winning burger brand Pickle's marketing team for more than 3 years, Simon brings a unique blend of humor and insight to his work. So if you have any of those jokes in your plays, your comic timing is going to really make a difference. A sought-after voice in the region, he is a passionate supporter of performing arts, especially among the young people. And he is a firm believer in the power of expression and creativity. So while I sort out a bit of the technical details, and after they receive their tokens, we're going to get both our judges to speak with you so that you know what they're going to be looking for, right? May I ask which school is at the back there? Which school is that? GEMS New Millennium. If you are not part of Tableau, could you please exit the venue? Students at the back, if you could please clear the auditorium. If you're not a Tableau Vivant participant. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to request Ms. Gandhi and Mr. Ritchie to please speak to you. And I know it looks like we have few of you, but I know we have 70. So while you are scattered all around, I'm going to take this microphone down to them, and they're going to let you know why exactly you are here and why we've specifically chosen both of you to inspire all of our lovely children. So we'll start with Mrs. Gandhi.
Hello, children. No, that's not good energy. Hello, children. That's lovely. I'm really happy and honored to be here. Thank you, Shibani, for hitting me up. I want to know how many of us are really wild. Raise your hands, make some noise. This is performing arts. How many of us are really wild and we're wise and we have the captivating eye? Make some noise. I like that energy. So this is what I'm going to see today, but please don't make all that noise when you're on stage. I'm going to look through the focal points. Okay, we're here for Tableau Vivant, and I know most of us already know it's the art of living picture, it's stillness, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Show me what I've not seen. I want to hear the silence, something that I don't know, and I think just show us your magic. I know all you beautiful children are talented, lovely. I loved what we saw, the zest, the energy that you brought in on stage in the morning. I wish I was a morning person myself. but you guys are doing amazing work, and I'm very excited to be sitting there. I'll be kind, okay? I'll be the gentle judge. Make some noise for that. Right, I'm very excited to see you guys on stage here.
Hi kids. Just to follow on from what Ms. Raki Gandhi said, I'm so privileged and honoured to be here. I can see from looking at you guys already the effort that you have put into your costumes, and we're so excited to see the creativity that you guys show us today. Literature is such an important part of life. Art in general is so important, and we're really excited to see what you guys bring to the table. The creativity, the innovation. Life is boring without literature. Life is boring without art. So I'm very excited to see what you guys have got today. As I said, we can see already the creativity on show. We know how hard you guys have worked to do this for us. So as judges, we are thrilled to be here. We're sure we're going to see some amazing things. So best of luck to everyone. And remember, it's not about winning. It's all about having fun and about being creative. So we're looking forward to that. Thank you.
Okay, I have been very sneaky and I've sneaked away the iPad from one of our judges so we can make sure that we're in the order that they have it as well. So our first performing school is GEMS Modern Academy. I can see that their teacher is up there. Are we good? And is everything working? Okay, so GEMS Modern Academy, if you would like to maybe come backstage. You're the first performing school? Okay, our next school is going to be GEMS, our own English High School Dubai, OOD. So either Nehal or Arhan will sort out the pen drive and show you where the control room is, but you can also move backstage. And I will keep announcing it as we go along, but I'm just letting you know. After GMA, we have OOD. After OOD, we've got our own Indian school, which is OIS. After that is OOW. We then have New Millennium School. And then we have OOS, which is our own Sharjah Girls. And then if GEMS Millennium from Sharjah arrives, we put them on stage as well. And lastly, once Legacy School, you'll give me a thumbs up once your investiture kids arrive, and we'll close with all of you. Okay? Mr. Shoaib, I think GMA might need a little bit of time to sort themselves out so we can have some music in the auditorium till then.
Okay, GMA, are we ready to start? May I give you the flourishing announcement so that the stage is yours? Participants from GEMS Modern, are we ready? All good? Perfect. So, young ladies, wonderful young gentlemen, we will begin Tableau Vivant 2025. And our first participating school is GEMS Modern Academy. Please welcome them with a loud round of applause. I'm going to make one request of these lovely participants who are seated in the auditorium. Please don't talk while you have your peers on stage. I would really like it if you were just quiet and paying attention, yes?
Welcome to the world of Oliver Twist.